Say hello to the Nokia 8, the brand new flagship smartphone from HMD Global, the Finnish startup that's taken the mantle of the Nokia brand name. First, let's go through the design of the device. Just like every other smartphone on the market in 2017, the Nokia 8 is constructed from a single block of aluminium, giving a very solid and sturdy finish, and that, most importantly, premium feel. Despite its higher standing, the Nokia 8 is actually smaller than the Nokia 6, with a 5.3-inch display compared to the Nokia 6's 5.3-inch display. It's a QHD resolution. It's an IPS display that really shines as it offers really bright, bold, and colorful images that rival that of even OLED displays. The high pixel per inches on the display really show as you're able to read text easily and watch videos comfortably on the display. The Nokia 8 doesn't follow in the wake of the bezel-less trend of 2017, with thick bezels surrounding the display. This is one display that's definitely not going to be like cutting it at the edges or any sort. The front of the phone also houses the capacitive button here, the home button. As you can see over here, there's also the navigation keys over here with the back and recent applications. And the other most notable feature on the front is the 30 megapixel camera over here. This 30 megapixel selfie camera will be playing a very crucial role in one of the core features of the Nokia 8. Around the back, you'll find the Nokia 8's dual camera setup. Unfortunately, there's a raised bump on the back that breaks the otherwise smooth matte surface detail, but that's just a minor detail that I don't think most people will be bothered with. Aside from that, on the bottom, there's a USB Type-C port along with the microphone and speaker. This is a really loud speaker from our tests actually. And don't worry, there's actually a headphone jack right on top here, so you can still plug in your wired headphones. Unlike certain other flagship smartphones, the Nokia 8 is actually water resistant and not waterproof, with a rating of IP54. So it won't survive a drop in the pool, but will definitely survive any spill so long as the device is not submerged in water. Being a top-tier device means that the Nokia 8 carries top specs too, with a Qualcomm Snapdragon 835 processor, 4GB of RAM, and 64GB of internal storage. The Nokia 8 really means business. Performance was definitely a strong suit for the device, as it scored very highly on our benchmark scores on AnTuTu, Geekbench, PCMark, and 3DMark, going to show that it's great for productivity and playing games. You also get a stock Android Nougat experience out of the box, and the good news is that HMD Global is expected to push out its Android Oreo update really soon. The interface itself is also pretty clean, and there's absolutely no bloatware to be found on this device, with very snappy response and room all around to install your favorite applications. As for battery performance, the Nokia 8 fares pretty well, offering about 17 hours of usage on a single charge, leaving you comfortably with about 30% by the end of the day. Even if the Nokia 8 flats out on its battery, the support for quick charge means that you're able to get it from 0 to 50% in just half an hour. Now, coming to the camera, the feature everyone's eager to hear about, the dual 30 megapixels are good in their own right, producing vibrant color and accurate shots, with marvelous black and white shots as well. So how it works is that there's a RGB sensor and a monochrome sensor over here. So looking at the camera display over here, you can actually choose, if I just bring it up over here. So yes, you can actually choose whether you want to use the color, both of them together, or just mono. So if you just switch between the two, you can engage in different modes, and I don't quite have a subject to shoot over here, but take it from me, there definitely are different options that you can play around with this camera, though the interface leaves much to be desired due to the weird placement of these mode buttons at the side here, and it doesn't offer as much customization or full manual controls as the earlier Nokia models. But apart from that, in our quick test with the phone, the autofocus wasn't always responsive, but sometimes it was a miss, but most of the time we were able to hit our mark with it. So here are several shots. Here is a black and white shot. This is really clean. This is part of the monochrome sensor that's able to pick up information. It offers clean black and white images, and also in color it looks pretty good as well all around. One area the camera definitely falters in is in low light shooting. It just isn't great as a low light shooter compared to other smartphones out there. Details are definitely softer and it doesn't take in as much light as we would like it to. Now coming to the unique feature of the Nokia 8's camera, the Bothie. To take a Bothie, you can select a dual camera mode to snap the picture using the front and rear camera at the same time. The resulting image is a dual 1:1 ratio picture that resides back top and bottom depending on the orientation they're putting to. So this is portrait. You can also do it in landscape mode as well. The Bothie actually works in video mode too, so as you can see over here, it's doing video as well. But then you're able to also live stream your videos on Facebook and YouTube. It's a neat feature to have, but it seems to be targeted towards more influencers and those who are more social media savvy. The video quality is pretty good as well, with full HD resolution up to 4K video recording. And the audio, we have to say, is pretty sweet, thanks to the Ozo audio feature that incorporates a 360-degree audio recording. So is the Nokia 8 really worth your time and money? If you're a Nokia fan, then the Nokia 8 is definitely what you hope it to be, and it's a decent full-featured smartphone with great specs to boot. For $548 US, it is an attractive price for someone who's looking for a flagship device but doesn't want to break the bank. That's it for us today. Thank you so much for watching Digital News Asia. Stay tuned and log on to us and hit the subscribe button if you like us, and also keep tuned to our website Digital News Asia for more tech news.